Hello, I'm Kristy Duncan, and I'm delighted to be chatting today with Noraily Bello, who is LATAM Treasury and Trade Solutions Managing Director and Head of Client Success at Citi. Noraily is based in Bogota. Welcome, Noraily.
Thank you very much for having me here, Kristy.
It's a pleasure. Perhaps you could start by introducing yourself to our audience.
Well, my name is Noraily Bello. I'm working in Citi since 1997. So I have been working for 26 years in the bank with a lot of responsibilities across operations, product, banking, relationship management, and now I'm having the opportunity to run the client success role that is more focusing, in the client and the experience across all transactional products with us in Citi.
Fabulous. So for those in our audience who might be new to My Career in Six, we're going to start with some quick questions, just 6 of them, just looking for one-word answers. And then we'll be doing 6 longer questions to dig a little deeper. So are you ready, Nora?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go. Who or what inspires you?
My family.
Do you attribute your success to luck or hard work?
Hard work.
What drives you?
The challenge.
What's the favorite quote or motto that you live by?
Be good with others.
When you're applying for a new opportunity, what percent of attributes do you feel you must have to be confident in your application?
Communication and hunger for the challenge, maybe.
What do you think is the coolest payments company today?
Citibank, we aimed out.
Trick question. All right. Thanks, Nora. Now that we know a little bit more about you, let's move on to the more in-depth questions and dig a little deeper. So, what has been your biggest challenge as you climbed the ladder in the payments industry?
Despite being a ex-member, let's say in that way, that so the beginning of the internet, social network, and cell phones. I would say learning about the fintechs and the disruptors, environment with the entire, ecosystem of blockchains was such a challenge. But I committed myself since I see, such a huge opportunity, for Citi to support this company. So for me, has been the biggest challenge.
So, what do you feel has been your greatest accomplishment in this career with all these challenges?
I think that my greatest accomplishment will be having, I had the opportunity to successfully undertake many diverse, roles in the bank across different functions, geographies, complexities throughout the, the organization. So I had the opportunity to be head of operation, product, sales, and relationships. So I think this has been for me the greatest, accomplishment. Be flexible, no? Saying that way.
That's great. So much opportunity. Is there one thing that you might have done differently in your career?
Yes. Let's say I wouldn't change one bit about my professional career because for me it has been amazing. But I'm proud of every part of of my journey in Citi. And the only ingredient that maybe I think was missing is having had someone who could have explained to me at the beginning, very beginning of my career, the importance of the networking, maybe the relevance of to have a mentor, a sponsor, or an advocate. I think that is the missing part, let's say it that way.
Yeah, that secret sauce that they don't teach you in school.
But nobody tell you.
Yeah. How important have networks and connections been to help you build your career in this industry?
In the payments industry, networking is crucial because you have, many stakeholders around you. And now, for example, we need to partner with engineers or developers or these kind of things, not only internally at the bank, but also knowing the right contact to speak with inside our clients, organizations. Everybody said, no, the buyer center is changing, no? And for the payments industry is quite relevant. The decision makers are different. So maintain this networking, across all the stakeholders is super relevant to understand what is happening now.
So insightful. So you've had this fabulous career at Citi. You're now a managing director. How have you helped to shape the culture of the business at Citi?
Well, this is a huge responsibility. And as a senior leader, I have to contribute to shaping the culture to focus inclusion and diversity in the bank. No? So I have had the opportunity to create environments where our talent, feels value according to their skills and performance, and regardless, the gender or the ethnicity or any other category. Also, I have promote open, honest communication and collaboration, and open the way, let's say in that way, open the way for my peers and my colleagues to help them to grow their career.
This has been a great conversation, Nora, and I would love to talk further, but sadly, we're at the end of our time. So I have one last question for you, and that is, what advice would you give to the rising stars, the women who are just starting their careers in payments?
Please take measured risks according to your career aspirations, but do it. Build your network, definitely, and find mentors and sponsors. That is important.
3 so powerful things to help you build a career. Awesome. On that very inspiring note, thank you so much, Nora, for sharing your career journey and your career insights with us today.
Thank you very much, Kristy. It was a pleasure and an honor.
So thank you to all of our audience as well for listening. And I encourage you to join us online for the many other episodes of My Career in 6, where we chat with amazing and inspiring leaders from around the world of payments like Nora.